Good morning students. Today we will study exercise 7.2, that is some more things of the remaining part of the exercise 7.2, that is like and unlike decimals. Understand, converting of unlike decimals to a like decimals. Okay, so what are like decimals? We will study what are like decimals. Like decimals, that means 0.342, 0.572, 0.634. Understand? So all these are like decimals. All these are like decimals. Why? Because in like decimals we will count the number of decimal place, and all those decimals whose decimal places will be same will be known as like decimal. Okay, will be known as like decimals. See here, we will have 3 decimal place, 1, 2, 3, 3 decimal place we will have. Here also we will have 3 decimal place. Here also we will have 3 decimal place. So when the number of decimal places will be same in any given numbers, what happens? They are known as like decimals. Okay. Unlike decimals, see 7.42, 7.561, 8.93210, all these are unlike decimals. Why? Because we are seeing here clearly that the number of decimal places is different in every number. The number of decimal places is different in every cases, in every number. So when the number of decimal places is different, then we will say that the number is unlike decimals. When the number of decimal place is same, then we will say the number is like decimals. Okay. Now how do we convert unlike decimals to a like decimals? For example, converting unlike decimal to like decimals, How do we convert? Suppose, see here, we will have 7.42, other number 7.561, 9.23, 4, 18.56. Suppose we will have 4 numbers, and we are seeing that what in every cases the number of decimal place is not same. The number of decimal place is not same. That means what? These fractions are unlike decimals. These decimals are unlike decimals. So what we have to convert? We have to convert them in a like decimal. So which number in all the followings number have the greatest decimal places? That means see here, we will have 3 decimal place here, 3 decimal place here. That means the maximum number of decimal places we will have 3. So what we will do? We can make this number to 3 decimal place. 7.42 we already have, 0.42 we already have. What we will do? We will add 0. Now it becomes 3 decimal place. Okay. 7.56 we will add 0. Now this becomes to 3 decimal place. 9.234 it is already to 3 decimal place. 18.56, what we will do? We will add 0. So it will become 3 decimal places. So now you have learned how to convert unlike decimals to a like decimals. What we have to do? We have to make the decimal places similar to other decimal places number. See here, for example, 7.42, 7.561, 9.234, 18.56. Every in all the cases what happens? We are seeing different decimal places number. Okay. So what we will do? We will make 0 those who have less number of decimal places. There we will add 0 to make all decimals to a similar, that means to a like decimals. Okay. So this is the way of converting unlike decimals to a like decimals. Okay, and in previous video I have already explained how to convert fraction to decimals and decimal to fraction. That is very important part of this decimal chapter. So that is very important. This is the second video I am making of this 7.2. That is the first part. Okay, so learn it, understand those things very clearly. Those are a very important part of the decimal chapter. Okay, now see, if we have few fractions given here, suppose 3 by 8 is given. Suppose we have 3 by 8, and what we have to do, we have to convert it into decimal. We have to convert this fraction into decimal. So what mostly we will do? What mostly we will do? We will divide it. We will divide 3 by 8 and the answer will come in decimal. The answer will come in decimal part. Mostly we will do like this only. What we will do? We will divide 3 by 8 and the answer will be in decimal. That means quotient will be in decimal. So that will be the answer. But if we don't have to divide, if we do not want to divide, because dividing 3 by 8 is a little bit difficult part, difficult to do. So one method is also there. On that, what we have to, we don't have to divide. Understand? We don't have to divide. So what is that method? So I am going to tell you here that method in which we do not have to divide. We can change the value directly. Okay. So see here, what we have to do in this fraction. What we have to do? We have to make the denominator in the term of 10. We have to make the denominator in the denominations of 10. Okay. If we can easily, if we can convert that value in the denominations of 10, we do not have to divide. We do not have to divide the value. See here, 8 into 125, if we will do 8 into 125, so what happen? The result will be 125 into 8, 8 5s are 40, 8 2s are 16 plus 4 20, 8 1s are 8, 9 10. So the result is 1000. The result is 1000. Now we are seeing that denominator is now converted in the denominations of 10. Now we will multiply 125 with 3. So what will be the answer? 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 6, 1 7, 3 1s are 3. 375. 375. Understand? 375 upon 1000. So if we have to convert into decimal, that I have already told you what we have to do. We have to remove the number of zeros and we will place decimal over there. So how many zero we will have? 1 2 3. So decimal will come 3 places before. So 1 2 3 before 3. So answer will be 0.375. Understand? 0.375 will be the answer. This is very easy. Just what we have to do, we have to try to make denominator in the denominations of 10. Okay. If we can do that, we do not have to divide. Understand? So mostly the even value have multiples in the denominations of 10. Okay. The even value have the denomination in multiples of 10, and the odd value or prime number, they don't have. Okay. Mostly odd value don't have. Okay. So here I am writing here, even number have mostly in denominations denomination of 10 as a factor. Okay, this is very important point what I have written. Even number have mostly in denominations of 10 as a factor. Okay, sometimes we will have prime number also, like 5 is a prime number. So 5 2s are 10. It also have a denominations of in term of 10, but odd number they don't have. Okay, they don't have. So if we will see the denominator, if we will see the denominator is even number or a prime number, and that prime number is 5, then we can understand that this number, this fraction will be easily converted into the decimal. Why? Because the denominator can easily converted in the denominations of 10. Okay, so this is very important part. This is very important part. You have to learn this, how to convert fraction to a decimal without dividing. Okay, without dividing. So this is the way. Okay, I will take few more examples. See here, I will take few more examples. Like like we will have 37 by 4. 37 by 4. What we have to do? We have, this is a value is given in fraction. We have to convert it into decimal. So how do we will convert? We are seeing that denominator is in term of, denominator is an even number. First we have seen the denominator. What we have to do after seeing the fraction? We have to see the denominator, and here denominator is a even number. So I have written here even number have mostly denomination in 10 as a factor. That means 4 will be easily converted to a 10 or denominations of 10. So how do we convert? 25 into 4 if we will do, we will get 100. 25 into 4, 4 5s are 20, 4 2s are 8, 9, 10. So 25 into 4 we will get 100. So what we will do? We will multiply 25 in numerator also, in denominator also. In numerator also and denominator also we will multiply. 25 here also, 25 here also. Okay. So what happens? Here we will have 100, 4 into 25 100, and 37 into 25 we have to do. So 37 into 25, what we will have? 5 7s are 35, 5 3s are 15 plus 3, 18, 2 7s are 14, 1 carry, 2 3s are 6, 1 7, 5 8 are 925. So what it comes? 925 upon 100. Now we know what? We have to remove 20. So answer will be 9.25. Okay, answer will be 9.25. So it is very easy, just we have to know the rules how to convert decimal fraction to a decimal. So what are the rules? We will see the denominator first, whether denominator is an even number or odd number. If denominator is an even number, make sure that we can convert it to a 10 or denominations of 10, mostly 10, 100, 1000 or 10,000 we can satisfy the value till here. Okay, so what happens? We will try to make it, understand, in the denominations of 10. If we can make it, we do not have to divide. Okay, we will multiply that value with the numerator and denominator, and the answer, in answer what happens? The denominator will be, you see that the denominator is changed to a denominations of 10, then we will remove 0 and we will place decimal before, so it will be converted. So this is the way of converting fractions to a decimal, understand, in which denominator is not in the term of 10. So what we have to do? We have to make the denominator in term of 10. Okay, and it is easy if we will have denominator in even number. Okay, so in exercise 7.2 I think I have explained everything. Okay, now what it is left? It is left just the arranging of ascending and descending order. Arranging of ascending and descending order it is left. So that is also very easy. It is like we will have 35.2, 74.3, 321 19.4 19.46 and 56.32. if we will have this much of value, these are the value and we have to arrange in ascending order. So what we have to do, we have to first convert them into a like fractions, 35.2 double 0 we will make 74.321 19.46 0 now 256.320. now we have convert them in a like fraction. Now we are seeing that we have to arrange in ascending order, in ascending order. So which value is smallest? 19.460 is smaller than which value? 35.200 is smaller than 74.321 is smaller than 256.320. This is the way of arranging the value in ascending order. Okay, so this is very easy. Just what we have to do, we have to first convert the given decimals in a like decimals, given decimal in a like decimal, and after that we can easily arrange in ascending order or descending order. So from here I have completed every topic of exercise 7.2. You have to solve this exercise. If any problem, you can ask in the comment box or in a WhatsApp group. Thank you.